Hey, what's going on, everyone? Let's do a weekly review. Let's close out the first week of September. Always important. Looks like the dollar is making pretty much, as we talked about, the left shoulder, the head, the right shoulder, reverse head and shoulders. Watch for a flat top break, as this has come across the 34, came into support, bounced by the end of the week. That's a daily chart. Let's see where the emphasis is on a weekly. We got that trading pattern still here and here. So it looks pretty nice. And the daily is emphasizing bullishness. So let's be careful out there for the month. Looks like we're still right there in a pinch, but looks like the daily's primed to do a flat top break. Let's go back to the daily and just check that out. Look for a flat top break at 96, and it's likely to reach the other side of that pattern. The break line on that reverse head and shoulders is that one right there. So we'll see what happens, but nice bounce. Looks bullish, sorry to say. Let's jump to the S&P. It looks like the S&P bounced after it came across the 34, bounced right back up, and it looks like we're back into that pattern. Looks like it reached the other side of the pattern and got knocked back. Not sure where this is going to go. It's going to have to either break down or up, so look for next week, previous high break. But it did get knocked back, so maybe it's at resistance again, but it was coming down and then it recovered almost within the day. So look for previous high breaks and see if this thing wants to go up or down, but can't say until I guess you can call that a hammer. So hammer came through, did not confirm, and then bounced. So we got a 3-bar pattern. Look for anything outside of that line there. Look for previous high breaks. Could very well go higher. It looked like it was gonna. Looks like an AB bottom there, but it looks like if it would have closed down here instead of up in here on this day, looks like it could have came crashing down, but all of a sudden it got saved. So we'll see. It's still at resistance though, but it bounced right off of support. So that weekly EMA 8 still proves to be worthy. For a monthly, let's see if we got any kind of deal. Looks like a high flyer consolidation. We got support all the way down. Let's see if this can go sideways as the EMA 8 on a monthly cruises up and meets price. Let's look at a 5-hour and see where we're at. Yeah, looks like a, oops. Looks like we had an AB bottom there. Looks like a huge bullish piercing pattern on the 5-hour. So if you were paying attention, there you go. You could have wrote it from 50% of the previous candle, and then it came back into that 50% candle and bounced, and then look at that close. That is a huge hammer there. So looks like short term it wants to go higher. Look at anything above the line on the upside. This probably will need to consolidate a little bit, but once it breaks that previous high, you might want to bet on the upside on that one. Let's take a quick gander at the German bond and the USA 10-year bond. Looks like it's gonna want to go up, bust through, needs to get past this gap here. Gaps are support and resistance lines, so you got resistance at the top of this gap, you got support at the bottom of this gap. If it can close above here, so it's not quite there, so we got resistance all the way up. Look for a previous high break. It's bending up. You can see the U consolidated. You can see the distribution there. You can see the accumulation there. Consolidation. It's holding its own. It's holding the pattern. It's gone sideways for quite a bit. Looks pretty healthy. And then look for a downward pinch. Price isn't a pinch. So as the pattern closes in, actually that's not. So we got a whole bunch of opposing points. So let's make a new pattern. Can almost come back over there, but you need another opposing point. So let's use that. So price isn't a pinch. Anything outside of that looks bullish from here. That's a daily. You can see the tight pattern. I think this is gonna. Let's see how we closed on the week. Look at that nice hammer. Closing the week out. Pretty nice. Pretty tight pattern. Looks like it's gonna do it. So maybe that's why the Fed's all hunky-dory about the economy, because they're coming out of zero. What a joke. Anyways, take a look at the 10-year. We got that same kind of pattern, but we got a nice flat top. On the 10-year US bond, we got a close above previous high to start this whole pattern out. So that's good. That's bullish. You got previous high over here, so you got resistance at 170. So 160 break could get you 170. See what happens. Looks bullish. Gold. Nice bounce. You got the AB bottom there. Break above. Break above. Came back in. Closed higher. Pretty cool. Nice, nice, nice. This is a 5-hour chart, I believe. You got previous low resistance here. You got previous low resistance over here and here. So getting above 1340 would be awesome. Let's go higher up on the time frame. Now the daily looks like a bearish retracement, so be careful out there, as it broke into previous lows and closed on its high, so that's good. But we got resistance after it broke down, so it looks like a bearish retracement still. Anything could happen, but if it's bullish enough, we need, well, like I just mentioned, we need to get above 1340 first and foremost. Let it consolidate up in here, and then we can talk as it comes down and makes an opposing point, and then we can have a line of direction. But right now it's below, and we're in a pinch on a daily. Gold on the weekly, nice pull into previous lows, obviously. We did close above previous high. Here we bounced off previous highs, closed above previous high. So now we're back into the pattern. Well, not exactly, are we? That was a high flying pennant, I remember. So let's look at this. That line there looks like a bearish retracement back into the pattern. So we're not out of the woods in gold, but we certainly did have a nice bounce. You can call that drop an opposing point, so now it can go higher. We'll see how we open up on Sunday night, but we're not out of the woods, not yet. But you know, all in all, the monthly chart looks good as long as we keep going sideways, as the EMA 8 will come up sooner or later to meet price. So see how we end up, but very nice close for Friday, obviously. Silver's doing a lot better. Here's the 5-hour. I believe that we wanted to get the flat top break, and there we had it, and then we bullish retracement back into support. Boom. Nice. Support was your previous highs. So once it broke out of that 60-minute channel, I think we were watching this right around here, I think. Right, the last time we spoke. So it did break and came all the way back into support, previous highs. Bounce, made a double bottom. Anyone paying attention? Right off the 34.60. I probably would have waited and took a flat top break there. Right? Anyone watching? Always fun to trade the futures, but I'm really not that good. I like the longer term charts. Just easier to make money. Safer, higher probabilities. Look at that silver closing. Let's go back to gold. Let's see the weekly close. Okay, it's having some trouble trying to get into previous lows. Right? Needs to close better and consolidate better above that EMA 8, first of all, weekly charts. Going back to silver, look at that bad boy. That is a textbook bullish piercing pattern. I expect silver to go higher just for that fact, 2-bar pattern, but we are at previous lows. It's got a lot of work to do all the way up to 2140, right? Especially we want to get above previous high. Let's see if we can do that this week. Above 20 and we're golden. We bounced where we're supposed to, 1850, and that is a bullish piercing pattern. It went down below and then closed all the way up above 50% of the previous candle and never looked back. Awesome. So highly bullish on silver if we can get past this last line of resistance and close above previous highs. But that's a very bullish pattern, 2-bar pattern. Let's look at copper. Waiting for copper, right? We got that inverted hammer, and now we got some consolidation. Let's see if we can have a flat top break. Flat top break gives us 210. We need to consolidate in the pinch and work our way up. Got slaughtered, right? We're waiting for copper, I think. Holding its own, still in there. But on a weekly close, not willing to call it a bottom yet. We need a previous high break. But it's holding its own. On a thread. Right? It's at the line. So copper, again, needs a lot of work, obviously. Let's go to crude, see what crude did. Looks like crude broke down, but then right off the bat, I see a bullish Harami 2-bar pattern. Let's go to weekly, see how we're faring. Looks like it wants to come back into support, consolidate some more. We got a higher low now. So we're in a pinch, and these pinches across the 34 are very powerful. So let's pay attention to crude, see where we end up. So now we have an opposing point this top pattern. Let's see where we go with this. Right off the 34. These are the patterns you want to watch for patterns over the 34. Those are high probability trades. On the week it is closing on its low, so that's not good. But the daily put it in a bullish harami right across that 34. And sorry, these lines don't stay together through time frames, but there we go. So there's our opposing point. Let's get back above the 34. So all in all, I'm still bullish on crude as it crosses that 34 on a weekly chart. Anything outside that pattern, let's see what happens. Let's jump over to stocks. Let's see what happens. Let's see if we can have a good month. Alright, so here we are with the MedVed trader. Link is in the description if you're interested. I don't get paid for the clicks through and the all this and that. I just get credit to maybe not having to pay. $20 subscription, I highly recommend it. Let's just go through my indicators real quick so everyone knows what's going on. On my monthly chart, the only thing that's changed throughout the charts is I changed to a lower T3 moving average, which is a exponential moving average by Tim Tilson. It's an extra smooth exponential average, and I have the golden ratio on my indicators, all of them. As you well know, I love Fibonacci. Fibonacci time frames, Fibonacci moving averages, and this and that. Here's a weekly chart. I got OBV, on balance volume. Make sure you got a positive on a weekly. Here's my overbought, oversold indicator. Looks like AAU at the moment is bending down on my indicator, but it's not technically breaking down until it breaks that 0.5, and then on the other end it's not technically bullish until it breaks above the 0.5, negative 0.5 area. Again, I have Fibonacci numbers, and on my volume indicator I have a moving average. I believe it's 13-day moving average. Let's see, yeah, EMA period, 13-day. So I want to see price and volume action breakouts above there. And the reason why I'm using 20 is because I want to be ahead of the game and see things before the 21 average comes through. So that's a OBV with a 20 moving average. Okay, so let's see. I got 5-day. This is usually an 8-day. I'm just going to keep it to a week, keep it consistent for you guys. And then I got a 5-hour chart. Really like the 5-hour chart. And then I got the 55-minute chart, closer to the 60-minute chart. So let's go. Obviously I want to concentrate on silver, but let's just here's A8U. My EMA 3 over here on a monthly chart, that's my support. I need to get above there. A lot of things have been falling apart, but now they're coming across again. So let's get on a monthly chart above the EMA 3 to remain bullish. Keep the momentum. Let's look at Bitgold. See, it's below my support on Bitgold. Here's First Majestic, the most popular silver stock. Let's see if we can find a bottom, particularly in the 5-hour. Looks like the 5-hour is putting in a reverse head and shoulders from here. So let's do this. right here. Oop, let's make it straight. Previous lows. I want to see price get above there. So I'm going to set a course for my chart. I want the asking price to be above that line. There we go. We want to keep an eye on this one because it is a high flyer and it looks like it's putting in a bottom on the 60-minute, 5-hour. Not much of a reversal bar on the 5-day or the weekly. So let's look for previous high breaks on AG. Some of these I'm not familiar with, so I'll just really just peruse. I'm looking for some kind of flat top break, some kind of reversal bar. There's a reversal bar on AGQ, 2-bar reversal. You can see that now on the 5-hour and the pump off the 60 minutes. And you can see the, what do you call it, it slips my mind. I'll forget about it and remember. Hold on. Let's keep going. Some of these are junk. Crap. Here's ASM. Oh, look at that. Look at that weekly. Whoa. Pay attention to this one. That is a nice reversal bar right there. That is a doji and a half. Look at the 5-day and that beautiful hammer. Look at this hammer. Take anything above the previous high break and take a ride. We are below resistance on 2 occasions, but if you like to buy into support, here you go. That is a nice, what is it, the butterfly doji, right, on the bottoms? That's kind of beautiful. Beautiful. ASM. Let's keep going. A lot of these are crap, so just bear with me. Not much going on there. No, sorry, I was a little distracted there for a second. I think we ended up with ASM, but pay attention on any previous high breaks on ASM. Setting my alert on the 5-hour chart. Looks pretty nice. You got some work to get through on the way up. Previous lows, all the resistance on the way up, but pretty nice reversal bar. You can't get any better than that. Let's keep going. Let's look at AU. Nothing really going on. Needs a lot more work on the reversal. It looks like the 5-hour is moving across. Put in a inverted hammer. I guess to watch for a previous high break on AU. AUI having a little trouble. Came all the way down. Look at the hammer on AUI. Yamana. The weekly chart's not so much a hammer, but still looks pretty good. You can see the breakdown of the bullishness, so we're going to have to see some kind of a reversal. Went down to 0, which is previous lows here. But, still bullish, just broke down from oversold. Or, excuse me, overbought situation. And you can see on the monthly we're not above support. So look for support to come in at, I would say anything above 5. Start gathering support. Which makes sense because you got previous lows over here. Anything above 5. Let's keep going. I'm not sure about a lot of these. Brazil Resources had a really good day on Friday. can see the 5-hour chart pop. Great volume to end the week. Picked up for a lot of the missing volume that was coming in. So nice reversal day on volume. Looks like it held here. Nice volume breakout on the close. Looks like a nice hammer here. Five-day chart, I would probably start thinking about, looks like it came into resistance on the close, did close on its high. We'll get a previous high here. Anything above 2, I would use 2 as your support. You can see the price went across my support line here. So also that's a bullish harami on a monthly chart, even though we're not closing the September month for a while. So nice day for that one. A lot of these pennies, pink sheets, gapped up on no volume. CDE, Quarterline, mining. Looks like a double bottom on the 5-hour. Nice consolidation pattern above this EMA 8 on the 60-minute. We moved above across our support here. I'm thinking about 1450 above the EMA 8, taking previous highs out. That's where I want to be. You can take the 5-hour chart and take a ride. It looks like a nice double bottom. Looks like 1450 is probably too little, too late. Let's do this again. Let's do a 5-hour chart right up against previous lows. Breaking into previous lows. Anything above 1450 I like. You can take a previous high break over here though. CLXF, one of those ones that popped and didn't have much volume at all, but something to watch because of the monthly chart. A long-term breakout across that line looks pretty promising. Nice consolidation, bullish retracement into support. Look at little doji there, and the close in the 5-hour. Sorry, I was distracted again. So here we go. Nice hammer on the 5-hour, and then a pull up, inverted hammer. Let's see a break above 36 or so. Get back above here. Looks like I set my alert up there. That way I'm not late to the game when it crosses above the long-term breakout. Almost forgot CLF. Looks like it wants to make a bottom. OBV kind of made a churn, came back under. Got higher lows. Needs to break into previous lows before anything exciting happens. Let's change my alert to there. Let's make sure that we're above support on a monthly chart. So anything above 626 could be a nice bounce move on this one. Looks like breaking into these previous lows over here is where the support is on the monthly. Let's keep going. Make this as smooth as possible. Cornet metals. It's a lot of rinky-dinky thingies. Capstone. Looks like I had some good volume, considering how small a cap it is. sure yet about this one. It's well below support. Looks like I get knocked down pretty hard. Not much to see there. Let's look at Deutsche Bank. Deutsche Bank. Looks like we're getting bullish on the weekly chart. Breaking into previous lows, got knocked back a little bit. You can see the swing in the oversold situation across the -5. So watch Deutsche Bank. We got resistance up here, but it's got to break into previous lows. Not much going on, but did make a double bottom. So now we're working it. Working a double bottom on Deutsche Bank. Can't believe it. Can't believe anyone would buy it, actually. Any second it could implode. $70 trillion in derivatives. Let's keep going. These are power shares. Agriculture. Let's keep going. DNN. I don't know if anything's happening yet with that. Caught that first break and nothing since. It's been months. DRD. No reversal bar there. It got trampled, but it did bounce off of our supports. So it could be completing a weekly bullish retracement into support. Let's see if it'll hold. Obviously we're well below where it needs to be on a monthly. EGI. Nice consolidation here. Look for previous high breaks. 5-hour chart. Looks like the OBV got knocked back pretty hard. Look for a cross above into the positive territory. Now a lot of times, I know that I said make sure that you're positive on a weekly OBV, but once price starts breaking upwards, this OBV usually churns and goes positive. So just because it's negative doesn't mean it can't get above. So especially if you're really close to zero. Nice hammer on the 5-hour. Let's see what happens. I like this pattern across. It's like a stair-step bullish retracement back into support. So it looks nice. Nice tight pattern there. That's EGI. EGO is having some trouble. Look at that. Broke below our SMA 34. Needs to get back across. So nothing to see here. Let's see, EMXX. Nice. So EMXX needs a little bit of help on churning around, but we did put it in a inverted hammer on the 5-day. Came all the way back into support on the monthly, so that's nice. It looks like it's doing a little churn on the 5-hour, and you can see the bullish retracement on the 60-minute. So I think I put my previous high break alert there. Actually, the alert's not set, so let's set that. Make sure I don't miss anything when I'm working. There we go. Let's keep going. EXK. That was a high flyer at one point. Look at the bullish piercing pattern on the 5-hour. We got a nice bullish turnaround on the weekly. I'm not sure if that's technically a hammer, but it's surely damn close. Same kind of price action is what I mean. Looks like the 1-2 punch off of the monthly could it break previous highs. That's what I'm looking for. Let's see if that'll catch it. There we go. Oops. Wonder if I can get, there we go. Sometimes I can't set a long-term alert, but that is nice. So what I mean is I'm looking for a previous high break and taking it long. Again, anything above emotional spots on the chart is good too, but in that case I'm using 5 as my support if it can go above here. So nice looking chart there. 60-minute, I can't see. Let's see if I can get this in. $60-minute looks alright. It might come back into support as the EMA 8 is just crossing the 13. So nice push, nice double bottom, broken to previous lows. Looks like it's getting stopped out somewhere along the line at previous high break here. EXLLF had a nice low volume break and consistent volume through the day on Friday. So nice bounce off of support as August came all the way back into support and then it just bounced. Pretty nice. I missed it and I noticed it at 140 and I wanted to get in. I'm probably going to have to wait for previous high breaks or ultimate high break, which is at 2. Oh, that 5 hour, look at that. Let's keep going. I like this FFMGF, but my long-term charts on it are not good. I need another data source again. My cheap data source is not working right on this one. It did previously, but all of a sudden it doesn't. But I do like a previous high break on this one, which is I think upwards near $1. FSM, nice bounce. Oh, look at that 5-day hammer, double bottom hammer. Nice. Looking for a previous high break on this. Nice 1-2 punch coming in on the monthly. GIWF was a high flyer at one point. Still waiting for that one to recover. That's the GDX. Nice reversal. Almost a perfect hammer. Looks like the monthly fell apart on the oversold situation. Actually overbought. Keep getting that mixed up, sorry. See if this thing can turn around here. Any previous high breaks. Probably need some consolidation efforts on the shorter terms. Unless it wants to take a previous high break on the short term. That's GDX, GDXJ, same thing. Nice reversal on the longer term. You got some bounce. Looks like a reverse head and shoulders coming in on the 5 hour here. A nice volume day on Friday. Nice weekly volume bounce. Looks like it held up. GFI, nice reversal bar on the weekly. I think it's above 50% of that candle. So let's see if momentum can carry. Nice bounce over support on the monthly. Let's keep going. GG. Well, I'm looking for a previous high break, flat top break on the monthly chart for this one. Here. Goro, let's look at that one. Nice reversal and continuation here. 5 hour or 5 day. Nice reversal on 2-bar reversal on the weekly. Very nice. Nice bounce. It's above previous highs. I would consider buying this and holding support at 6 only if this previous run 5 to 6. Look for maybe a bullish retracement back into support at 550 or so, or 560. Could be good. It's a GPL. Great Panther Silver. I'm a huge fan of silver, so like a flat top break on that, like 60-minute. I'm surprised I didn't get my alert set on this one. Nice flat top break coming in. This could be a nice one. Double bottom on the weekly. Needs some help. It needs a break into previous lows, but that 60-minute previous high break could carry it above here. Monthly double bottom so far. GSS. Talked about this one. Let's see how we did. Oops. 60-minute did come across there, yeah. Looking for a previous high break on the weekly chart. That's where my alert is. HL. Nice reversal on the 5-day. Maybe a 1-2 punch again. I guess we're watching for a 1-2 punch on a monthly chart, where it breaks out, comes back into support, and then the next one just shoots. So keep an eye on HL. Where are we? HMY. Same kind of deal. Same kind of theme going on. I8G. Nice hammer on the 5-day. Looks like a punch through. Nice bottom punch. Pressure bars. Hey, there you go. I remembered. Pressure bars are green. Needs a little bit of work on the monthly, but could be one of those same themes. 1-2 punches. IVPAF. I think I made some money on this one. Ivanhoe. I think I'm looking at a double top here on a weekly, so I'm looking for a previous high break. I'm also just set my alert. Nice bounce. Nice, smooth bounce. Didn't have to come down into a huge amount of support yet. Anything could happen, but right now it looks like a very tight U pattern on the weekly chart. Let's look at the 5-hour. Yeah, look at that. Broke up, broke in again, came back down into support. Now it's making that, can't be positive yet, but I'm looking for a previous high break. And previous high break looks pretty awesome as far as we got a double top here, or triple top at 240. So 150 can get you 240. Pretty nice little move. Low volume though, so be careful. JNUG. It's everyone's wondering where this thing's headed. 5-day chart, I don't know what's going on yet. All the indicators are all screwed up. Obviously, OBV took a punch above. All these things are screwed up, so I have to keep to the short term. Even 5 hours still screwed up, so I've got to go even shorter. I don't know why this is not. I should just have the same chart but different prices. Doesn't make sense when they drop the price like that and all the indicators are all screwed up. Let's do a backfill. There we go. Now we're talking. There we go. Here we go. Short term on the 5 hours still screwed up, but here we go. We can see it now. They just adjusted the prices accordingly. 5-day, you got a bullish harami. You got a hammer. Look for a previous high break on this nice consolidation. This thing can just bam. See what happens. Previous high break on the weekly hammer. Take a ride. Get above previous highs, EMA 8. There you go. KGC, same kind of deal. I'm looking for a previous high break on this one. I guess you could buy into the lows, but I like the breakout trading for my daily trends. Let's keep going. Got some lithium stuff. Load. Just having a hard time. This one hasn't broken anywhere since we started following it. Still waiting. Lithium. Blah, 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 blah. Let's see. MUX. Is that gold? Looks like we got a reversal going on the monthly. You got a same kind of theme everywhere. Let's see if we can keep momentum going. MVG. Not sure if it's still working off a double top. I'm not sure if this is a bottom yet. NAK. Nice reversal. Look at that. Right off of the support line. Nice. Nice bounce. I'd probably, on a 5-day, take either previous high support and take a previous high break. So there. If you didn't catch the bottom. Nice. Nice. Look at that huge inverted hammer over the 34. And then in this kind of situation, when it bounces like that and looks very promising, this wick, last month's wick, price is going to easily follow that wick all the way up. So we'll see what happens, but that is my experience, that wick is going to be easily followed on the way back up. A lot of distractions today. So yeah, NAK looks very promising. I wish I would have caught it down here where I bought into it, I think here, and then I got taken out, and then it took off again, and it just exploded from there. So they owe me money, and I will be looking for it soon. This looks very promising if anyone's watching. Keep an eye. Close eye. Here's some copper. Needs a little bit of work. Looks like the monthly's coming into a pinch. Pretty flatlined other than that. Newmont. Some bigger issue. Looks like I got slaughtered. Nice reversal. Here. It's got a hold. Looks like it reverse head and shoulders on the 5-hour. Look for some kind of a retrace U pattern. You can see the U's. The quicker the better on the right shoulder consolidation. NG. More. Same of the same kind of stuff. Needs a little bit of work on the reversal though. NGD. Nice reversal. Yeah. This one looks promising. Reverse head and shoulders on the 5 hour. See the left head and now the right shoulder. Look for some kind of a U pattern again. See if we can stay above our support on 34 SMA. I think I like this one for a flat top break. Nugget. Here she is. Let's see if I can get this to work. There we go. Prices have adjusted finally. I was kind of worried about that. Just wondering why it didn't adjust earlier. Nice reversal. Close to a hammer, but not quite. It's got a wick on the top. So it's not a perfect hammer, but it has, again, the same kind of price action. Same as the J-Nug, right? We want a flat top break up on the 60 minutes. See if we can get this thing rolling. The upside potential on the 5 hours all the way to 65. You bottom feeders, looks like you got a bottom. Take a previous high break on this. It needs a little bit of work. Take the previous high breaks. That's our support line. Get above that green, stay above support, and then bam. PASS. Oh, let's look at. I'm still in this one. I almost got shooken out. But it was on low volume, so I was kind of sketchy, coming down. But these are all low volume moves on the bottom, and then it had a pretty good Friday. Actually pretty crappy, but to low volume issue. PASS, nice reversals, 2-bar reversal. Let's see if we can get above our EMA 8 on the weekly. Looks like a 1-2 punch again. Same. This one got knocked back pretty hard. Look at the weekly chart below everything. So that one needs some help. This one's been going sideways for months. PSLV, silver. I think this silver is going to be the 1-2 punch situation on a monthly chart. Still sketchy about gold, but anything can happen. Let's keep going. It's just a lot longer than I wanted to. But PVG, same. Double bottom on the weekly. You see the double bottom. Boom. Previous high breaks go into previous lows. Boom. Nice reversal. 2-bar reversal. 3-bar reversal. 1-2 punch on the monthly. Could be very promising. Kind of same theme everywhere we go. What is this? Royal gold. Same kind of thing. Nice bounces. See if these bounces can hold. Sand. Nice reversal. Yeah, sand did a very good day on Friday. I would keep 6 as my support. Take a previous high break. Find an entry. Actually, support's more like at 475, but it looks pretty promising on the close. Look for previous high break. Sand. Pretty nice. Coming down here, coming down. Let's keep, here's another copper. I got tons of copper too. I keep my pre-82 copper pennies and I put them away. So I got stacks of them. So I'm waiting for copper to churn. I like this one for a long term. If someone's out there wants just a long term play, just plant their money and just sit. I like that. Here's a reverse head and shoulders. Looks like you got a reversal bar. Almost beautiful. reversal bar. Silver's doing pretty good, got to admit. Silver is looking promising. Lots of 1-2 punches on the monthly charts. SLV, I would stay away from this one. This is the COMEX. Not a fan. They just print contracts to keep prices down. SSRI, let's not skip anything since we're at it. Kind of same situation. Nice. Yeah. Silver's doing good. Silver Wheaton, SLV, SSRI. 1-2 punches. That's a flat top breaks coming on all of them. SVBL. I made some money on this, I believe. So I'm waiting for this one to turn around. Flat top break. Tahoe. Tahoe Resources, another reversal. Target. I've been watching Target, see if this thing falls apart, because they just shot themselves in the foot with that transgender bull. What a crap. And now they're doing single stalls to get away from the whole controversy. It's just what a joke. And they have to pay like $20 million to do this single stall thingy. And they're closing stores. Don't mess with the people. They boycott you, and that's the end of you. The end of you. TGT. Oh, sorry. That was TGD. I like this one. Nice reversal. Whew, damn. I didn't see that coming. Woo! Look at that. Stay above previous highs. See if we can get above previous highs. Stand above previous highs. Use every time it goes above previous highs. Use that as your support. Look for a previous high break on that nice weekly hammer. 5-day hammer too. Woo! Not to say you can't come back into support, but the quicker the better on this one. Nice AB bottom. Previous high break. Bam. How come my alarm's not set? Oh, it's earlier. Excuse me. I'm missing it. Missed it. TRX. This is Jen Sinclair's little baby. Doing pretty healthy. Looking for a previous high break into previous lows on this one. UEC, uranium play. I'm looking for this to jump across 112 or so again. Had a previous pattern that didn't qualify, so now we got another opposing point, so I'm going to use that point instead. So I'm still in the pattern. Looks like I put a double top in on a 60-minute. Needs a little bit more work. But I like this huge monthly U if we can get above previous highs. URRE. This one I been watching for a long time. Looks like volume's coming in. I'd pay attention to this kind of a play as volume is starting to come in on a bottom. Someone is accumulating this thing. Looks like it had a couple days good punches. Look for a previous high break on this. I can't make straight lines anymore. Set my alarm. Set a course. Cannot lose when you set a course. Nice. OBV shot up. Looks like it's coming out of an oversold situation. Look at that. Nice. Very volatile. Lots of volume and volatility coming in on this one. It's uranium. Uranium. Yeah. USLV. Nice reversal. I love silver. This is 3 times silver shares, if anyone's interested. Beautiful. Bam. Needs to get above the EMA 8 on the weekly. I'll probably wait off and find a previous high break, but it is at its lows. Get above the EMA 8 on a longer term charts. Oh, here's another uranium. This is a nice flat bottom. Take a previous high break. As soon as this thing wakes up, could happen all at once. Watch for volume. It's coming off of a, yeah, pretty tight pattern on the 5-hour. Anything could happen. Another uranium. The reason why uranium's been popping is because there's a war going on. It's escalating too. So uranium's always a good play for that. Vista Gold, nice bounce. It's in a pinch. Nice reversal. Got knocked back pretty hard. And coming to an end. VGZ. This is a Arizona mining zinc play. I guess Crusher Street's been touting this, but it didn't. It's closing with a double top. So late to the game on that one. I'm gonna wait. XRA. Let's finish this off. Nice bounce. That'll be a triple top break at 150. Pay attention to the triple top break. Triple top monthly break. Oop. Here we go. Setting a course. Triple top break. Nice reversal. Hitting the bottom players. Yeah, get above the EMA 8 on a weekly chart. Use that as your support and hold on to your britches as the triple top break can come in at any time. Alright, so that's it, guys. Thanks for watching. Appreciate all your comments, all your support. Let's make some money. Looks like we got a reversal. So, see ya.